From up top next to Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, folks, we were already excited for this game. And then before the contest, you and I are down on the field outside the white lines.
Yes, we were following the rules.
We were following the rules, and a ball comes over our direction, but we can't see it. Somebody yells heads up, and instinctively you turn around and you snare it one-handed with your off left hand. So now we're really ready for football.
No gloves either.
No gloves.
No gloves. Not like what the guys are wearing playing the game now. But wasn't that a whole lot better than that time we were down there? And I got the coffee spilled on me when I got nailed by the punt returner.
That happened to the Vikings, right?
Yes, a much better job of being heads up this time. Thank you for the notice.
Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from MetLife Stadium. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30.
How you doing? That shit takes so.
Oh, yeah, Lamar Jackson.
I got so many tight ends, I start putting them bitches in my wide receiver position.
Bro. Just me. Oops. Day one is just oops. Oh yeah, Cody Rhodes is definitely going to replace his dad as far as talent building.
Say you out the plug. Jimmy, you out the plug. And you say you out the plug.
Hey, bro, don't you ever call Ron little sister show.
Pretty nice work on the return. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go play action now. Jackson. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Throwing is Jackson. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 42 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Jets need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Damn, this nigga, what's up?
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 8. Now Prescott. He's going to drop this one down for Chubb. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. 4th down, and out comes Jordan Stout here to punt. Back deep is Tutu Atwell. A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Jackson now off the bootleg.
David Phillips is not that big.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Jackson. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. Into the end zone. And they will finally get to him, but a great return has...
Bro, did you see what I saw?
Goal at the 5. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
No.
And I never want to get
Trayvon Diggs took out a lineman.
Because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case, you've got to be selective about it and make sure you take care of the football.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's the one who gets in there and brings him down.
So on the 5,
well, that's not how you
just like option plays, those fake in rounds, you decide whether you hand them off or not.
They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
He finds his target. It's Schultz. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal.
Let's play the forward. Only run single back, high form, strong, and weak.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Bro, you
to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find
I don't know who that lineman is, but he fired. He was supposed to clean Jair Alexander.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none none of them clip from behind, block someone in the back. This play is going to stand.
I gotta
And how about what we see each and every
remember.
week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Goal zone.
This taken in right around the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
What?
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up 1st downs.
Justin Simmons up from his safety spot to make the tackle.
Nah, man.
Here's 2nd and 10.
That's what I got, bro. This playbook is not the best.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That is hauled in by Michael Thomas.
Slap you. Yeah, yo.
And he will be taken
Start
down,
down.
but it is a huge play there to flip field position.
Yeah, everybody
And
wins.
they'll be on the other side of the field as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Edwards-Helaire is in. Touchdown, Dallas. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL. A complete
What is that?
3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus.
Hey, do you ever start your franchise? Did you ever start your franchise?
Out of the end zone, it's 2-2 Atwell. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The 22 more yards there and another 1st down. Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Now McManus for the extra point.
That's what he tried to long snap, not long snap, but replaced it.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Atwell now from his end zone. And he's up
Where
past the
CT
20
at?
to the 22-yard line.
But this happens in the game? Absolutely not.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
And he'll just keep two hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. On 3rd and 1, Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Flushed out right. And Jackson's so tough to stop. He's got a first down, and he gives himself up there at the end. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Jackson on first down. And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense. I tell you what, it looks like he's shaking off that pick 6 just fine. It's not just defensive backs that have short memories. Quarterbacks utilize that as well. A much more confident throw right there.
So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It's a 39-yard attempt, right hash. Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime.
Yeah, they did.
This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Yeah, man. Just need out. I'm hitting X. I don't know what they want from me. Time on out of this.
And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick.
Well done. You good.
And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Yeah, we saw that one up here, CD. Offensive team, they touched that before it went 10 yards.
Obviously such a fine line, letting it go the required 10 yards, but also getting to it before the hands team can. Just didn't time it out right, and that results in a flag.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Thomas brings it in. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where you was going.
Well, you had all halftime to think about what you wanted to do to start the second half. They came out with a big one.
Does that not beg the question? What was happening in the other locker room at halftime? Was that the one play they didn't cover as a possibility? Because they just gave up a big, big gain.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. A give running right is Chubb. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
I'm used to the competency of 5
there on the first down play.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape.
That sleep number, Dak Prescott.
Here's Prescott. And this
Yeah,
pass
Dalton
broken
Schultz.
up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there.
I'm
Now a
saying,
drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
The kick by McManus is
Sweet
good.
number, Dak
And that will
Prescott.
tie things at 17 all. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the
Good
26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but
That's
they'll
crazy.
take it. Anything to put some points
Yeah,
on the
one
board.
field catch.
But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Play action. Now Jackson. Oh, my God. To his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And in the second half of a tie game, every
Bro,
decision
he
is magnified.
strafed all the way across
If
the
he
field,
forces
though.
this ball, it could be intercepted. So that's the prudent play to just airmail it out of bounds.
I've never
An
seen that.
incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
That's not a catch.
The 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. A first down carry for Henry.
No, goddamn.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Right for
25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. They go play action with Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Now Jackson. That's quickly to Atwell on a slant. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's
Nice
going
one,
to
Fuller.
get the first down as they bring him down at the 23.
We all love to have a home run hitter in the back.
Got the old Henry truck out of him.
But a short yardage, trying to pick up first downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
Jackson's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Sets him up nicely. 1st and goal. It was a pickup of 14. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Jackson steps away to his left. And he's going to take it in for a Jets
Of course, everybody
touchdown.
lose.
Lamar Jackson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Jets have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they will take
All right,
a
we got
7-point
3
lead.
minutes.
Tucker now to kick
Second
it
and
away
4.
following the touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together
That's
on this
crazy.
drive. So pass interference
Play was
call
over.
there. Always, obviously, Charles, such a
I threw out
subjective
a sack.
call.
I let roughing the pass.
Well, from where we're standing right now, I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out, and I think it's a good call.
Get that block.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. That play going
There's so
for
much going
16
on. I feel
yards
fine.
to start the drive. First down. Throwing. Prescott. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. So the completion good for 7 there. And that's going to bring up second down. And Chubb will try the middle here. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They run it again with Chubb. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. And the Jets are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
Got past the block and
They'll try
everything.
and choose some clock with Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Play action. It's Jackson. And he will have the 1st down. And even with the 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this nearly all the way down now. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. Good gain there on 1st down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. They'll try the right side with Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Here's Jackson. He's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 18. A big pick.
He just stared at the goddamn ball.
That should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
He just stared at the ball.
Here on 1st and 10. The quick feet by Jackson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. And now with 4 seconds left,
just stared at the ball.
Timeout call. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8. Throwing now is Jackson. Out to his left. Throwing out left and finding Likely.
Yeah.
He will have a Jets 1st down, and that should just about do it. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in
My
this
playbook
one, but
don't
big
suck,
plays
nigga.
just didn't
Got
go
me
their
fucked
way,
up.
especially
Niggas on my
late,
list.
and they have to suffer
I
the
was wondering
L
if you was
here.
gonna catch on.
Certainly
That's why I
caught
called
that
out the
takeaway.
formations.
Once it happened, it knocked the wind out of
Nah,
their sails.
nah, it
Just
ain't
couldn't
that.
get the
This
equilibrium
shit,
back.
boy. Bro, they literally did nothing to this game. Nothing. They just cleaned up the graphics. I wish damn share play would work. Fortnite.